Back-Carlton'S Travel Adventures. Go get your passport. Where's Carlton's been all these months? Where's Carlton, man? Everybody wants to know. Well, finally, here it is. So what's up, folks? Carlton's Travel Adventures. I've been away for a bit. Just came back from riding my bike. Whew. It's muggy and hot here in Cartagena, man. It's hot. And the worst part is the humidity. It boils you, man. Humidity is bad. It's real bad. But you know, I know what I was doing when I came here. So it's all good. I like it. I just get out here and fish some more. Been doing a lot of time on my forex and trading and options and so forth. So everybody wants to find out where's Carlton been, right? Well, I just came back from. If you have my IG, which is Carlton's_travel_adventures, you will follow me on IG and see I was in Istanbul for 2 weeks. And in the middle of that 2 weeks session, I went to Israel, went to Tel Aviv, and then one day in Jerusalem. That's all I need in Jerusalem. But let's back up a second. Where have I been, right? I've been gone for about 3 months or more, maybe 4 months, I don't know. And people hit me up, and it's my fault for not reaching out to all of you. I was just kind of had it with YouTube a little bit, and the reason is I've had 2 friends who passed away in Medellin. Kind of bummed me out. I think they got scoped, I think. I'm not gonna go into too much details. I won't say the wrong thing and get sued by anybody up there. Although I doubt people over there watch my channel. But one was Nick. Found him in a hotel room. You know, maybe a week later. You know, that's not a pleasant thing. And then Donald, the doctor. You know him very well. Before I left Medellin, was over his place talking about options and so forth. So kind of bummed me out, and I said to myself, am I really leading people to the slaughter over here? I was talking to my man DC Rob about it. You know, man, so many of these things happening. You know, people getting scoped, people getting killed, people getting shot, turn up missing. Like every week, somebody turn up missing in Medellin or Colombia in general. I got another friend that I met from YouTube, brother from LA, a lawyer. He travels a lot, and we kept in touch a lot, talked a lot. Then he was in Medellin, then he went back to LA, said he wanted to try somewhere else. I told him to try Bogota. So I spoke to him when he hit Bogota, and then about 2 weeks in Bogota, I haven't heard from him. Just haven't heard from him at all, so I'm worried something happened to him. I don't know, it just seems strange he hasn't contacted me. We've been talking for years, and all of a sudden he goes to Bogota and then turn up. I can't contact him at all. So I don't know, so I got kind of depressed a little bit about promoting Colombia too much. So I wanted to get off it. Plus I don't make any money from YouTube. You know, I do it for pleasure, to meet you guys, and you know, I'm retired, so it's fun. But I don't make any money on YouTube. The most I made 1 month was $250, $252 to be exact. And sometimes I make, you know, 30, 40, 50 bucks. If I push it more often, I mean, like, if guys like Sly and Marwa and my boy, you know, what do you call it, Ace and those guys, they do that as a career. You know, they're younger. You do it as a career, you can make good money. You do it for fun, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm already retired, I got Social Security pension, my investments. So me, it's just fun. I met a lot of guys on YouTube, a lot of guys here. We're still friends and so forth, which is a really cool thing when you're retired, you know. But don't make any money on it. So when I got a little depressed over, you know, those 2 guys passing away, I said, you know what, it's take too much time to do this stuff, not making any money. Let me just lay off it. Just wasn't in the mood to do it. I think, said to myself, when I travel somewhere else, another country, I'll post it. When I travel around Colombia, maybe I won't post it, you know. Um, I know other countries probably have more people dying, like Mexico probably, than Colombia. But it seems it's increasing, and it's just kind of got to me a little bit, I guess. So that's why I haven't really been on. Um, but since I went to Israel, I'm gonna post this stuff right here when I have a chance. I had some problem with technical issues with my main computer I've had for 5 years. Kind of problem with it. I love the Lenovo, but it's flickering. The screen is flickering really badly. I love the computer. So I have another computer, another Lenovo I'm using, but it doesn't have all the software I need to edit and so forth. Plus the main backup hard drive I have, that's corrupted too. It's a lot of little things happening, you know. But I'm trying to get them all straightened out. Thanks for guys hanging in there. Still have over 5,000 subscribers. I was shocked. I thought I'll be having a lot less now by this, but guys still hanging in. Appreciate it. So let me get some of these issues resolved with the computer, and I'll be posting them. Okay, especially my trip to Istanbul and Jerusalem. Loved it. If you get a chance, I liked it a lot. Okay. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bam. So what's up? Before I start dropping videos about my trip to Istanbul and Jerusalem. Great trip, by the way. Great trip. If you get a chance to go, you gotta go. You'll see the videos in a minute. I probably have 1,000. No kidding. One time I was downloading them to my computer, and I saw 500 and something. That was a long way to go. Because I use my GoPro, I use my phone mainly to give great pictures. Samsung S21 gives great pictures. Then I use my SLR camera, nice big camera. It's heavy, so I use my phone more than I use the other cameras, because the big camera, it has a great telephoto lens and so forth, so I can take some far shots, which is great. When it comes to closer shot and movie clips, this S21 is the bomb. But anyway, you know, I talk about how much I make on YouTube, which is not that much, which I didn't do it for the money anyway. But I'm telling you, man, especially young bloods, if you're under 30, right? It can be any age, but under 30, I'm telling you, you got to get into the stock market. You got to learn about options, selling put, selling call. It's not that difficult. A lot of black folks don't do it. It's not difficult at all. You know, this brother got into it over the last 2 years or so, maybe a year and a half in Medellin. He's killing it more than I am. Going to take more risk. Sometimes you make, you know, $750 a day. I'm not kidding. Does it on a regular basis. You might go upside down in one stock, maybe one day lose 15,000 or something, then he makes it back up the next week. You know, not losing it, just the value goes down, but it comes back up. The market's been going up, so he's making out. He makes sometime over 1,000 a day. But you don't need to do that. I'm not pushing for that much money. Like I said, I can make. Okay, so for example, in May, we're in June 15 now. May I made 700 and something. I think it's 715. This in premium, just selling puts and calls. That's it, without losing any money. And so far in June, I'm up like 200, and it hasn't been that active in June. There's a lot of new stuff. He's been killing it though. Just learn how to do options, man. It's not that difficult. Really isn't. You know, just go on YouTube and look for the wheel strategy, or just learn how to sell puts, sell calls. To me, it's not that difficult. You do need some capital, but you can start slow. Start slow, just learn it. And that's my hint for you guys. Just, I wish I'm involved with stock market since I was 20-something years old, out of college. But when it comes to options, puts and calls, I knew about them because I took the Series 7. I passed my Series 7 the first time because I had to get paid from my transaction with clients in the bank. I had to pass my Series 7. So I know all about puts and calls, but I didn't have the time to really do them when I was working. Now that I have the time to do them, I'm telling you, man, I pay your rent, 700 and something bucks in May. Pay your rent, you know. So far 200 this month. I can probably go 400 or 500 bucks this month. If I took it seriously and really take more time on it. But I do a lot of Forex too. Forex take a lot of my time, because I love it. I love doing it. But options are more profitable for me. Yeah, but anyway, this is my hint, you guys. Just take the time and just learn it, man. Learn about options. All right? And now let's get into my trip. Obviously, you guys, I think I posted a trip to what do you call it, Thailand in January. I think it's posted out. Yeah, because got a lot of feedback about ladyboys. They're still coming. People love that ladyboy topic for some reason. But anyway, so I was in Istanbul for 2 weeks, and I stayed close to the what do you call it, the area where the bazaar is and the water. I mean, it's a beautiful country. If you get a chance to go see it. Okay, beautiful country. And it wasn't too bad. I went first class because I hate those long trips. That probably cost me extra $500 to go first class, which is not bad. And believe me, it's well worth it when you got a trip of 9 hours. On the way back, I flew from Paris to Panama City, and that was 11 hours, or 10 plus. So on that trip, the business class, first class was sold out, but there's another level, business economy, which is just as good. You know, not as good. You couldn't sleep. The bed wouldn't roll out flat like you could sleep. But it cost me like $250 for that seat. Premium, called premium economy. Good though. You could lay back. They treat you just as well. You have your own bathrooms in the section right behind first class. It was great because first class was sold out. It was well worth it too. Its shares declined. It was pretty good. So first tip, do that. So I stayed in 3 different hotels, different parts of Istanbul. And the last week, because I stayed in two parts of the city, then I flew to Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is beautiful, by the way. And then I did a 1-day tour to Jerusalem. Well worth the tour, $95. Well worth it, believe me. And then came back to Istanbul for the last 4 days and stayed in the old city. You see more about it. It's summarized. The old city, beautiful. Old city is beautiful. A lot of hotels there. All the top hotels. It's real nice. I got paid $150 for Crown Plaza, and it's not too bad. Food's great. So anyways, just to give you a summary of it. I would definitely go back to see some more. Didn't spend a lot of time in the Asia side. Didn't do that. So if I go back, I want to do just to see the Asia side. I went over there 1 day on a Saturday to just check it out. It was really busy, man. Busy. I took the boat over there. Really busy. I got I didn't want to go traveling all around. I prefer to go during the week. It's not so busy, but it's more. To me, it was older looking, not as modern, the Asia side, but it was cool. I wanted to go see that big mosque called Camila. It's supposed to hold 100,000 people in it, So that was my big goal the last 2 days. But it rained this Sunday before I left, and Monday I kind of crashed because my back was hurting me. Didn't get a chance to see Camila. But when I go back, I'll probably see it. I might go back, believe me. But there's so many places I want to go on my list, including Germany and so forth. So we'll see what happens. So here you go, man. Check this out.